MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Wade Miley, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Altogether, a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees, the game time temperature. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Here's Manny Machado now. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. Has seen him go 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once, and he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He stole over 30 bases last year. You don't forget about this guy when he's on the base pass. He's a threat to go at any time. 30 stolen bases is not an easy number to get to.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Down in order go the Yankees. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Colin McHugh, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lump, but he's going to keep coming. Back at you. I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Tim Beckham is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, man, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Skied into straightaway right. Judge moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, Jonathan Scope. Nobody has a better arm on the pivot than Jonathan Scope. I'll measure anybody with it. He's got a... rocket.
No score here as we play inning number 2. To third. Beckham fields it cleanly. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. He's retired on just 4 pitches. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's gone 3 for 8. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting sixth. Designated hitter.
Pedro Alvarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Nope, that's a ball.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. There's the Inner Harbor in downtown here in Baltimore. Charm City as it's nicknamed, as the 3rd inning is set to get underway now.
Sanchez.
And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Chopped weakly to the left. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second. Hard hit ball to second. And the hit and run works perfectly. A base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. They're trying to get ahead in the count. So it's going to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit, but either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up first and third.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Machado now on 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Yanks played a run on the Gardner double. We played 2.5. Now 1-0 Yanks.
Leading off for the Orioles.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Adam Jones.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he set down 1 away. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So stepping in, Colby Rasmus. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 27.
Here comes the first pitch.
Trout.
Line towards center field. Jones is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Donaldson.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman,
at the
number
plate,
33.
Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The batter, the shortstop, Didi
Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Hit hard on the ground to second. One there. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, right fielder.
McHugh into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Mark Trumbo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Orioles held in check there. They still trail 1-0.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled straight back.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Trumbo, and the converted infielder has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. David Freese. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive to center field. Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. The relay throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and. Here's Chris Davis now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The second baseman, number 6.
Digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-2.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Well, they tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. McHugh gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3. Here's Manny Machado now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Manny Machado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 27.
Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Gregorius. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Rasmus, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate, but the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Greg Bird. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a snap move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And Rasmus will put this one away to retire the side. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Hit out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Batting, catcher Wellington.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deal on 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Castillo is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the
Stepping in and
Orioles,
ready for another
left
shot,
fielder,
Colby Rasmus.
Colby
2 away in the
Rasmus.
inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Chris Tillman is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now to
Orioles,
start inning number 7.
Number 30. Chris
Digging in and looking for
Tillman.
more, Gary Sanchez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hard hit at third. Beckham is there. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. In previous meetings with Chris Tillman, 0-for-5. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time, it just didn't work out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. They get the force at the plate, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones going back, still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 4 runs here in this half inning. A check on first by Tillman. Runner back standing. comes set, and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Ready for another shot now, Josh Donaldson. In previous meetings with Chris Tillman, 9 base hits in 35 ABs. He's taken him deep once. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Greg Bird.
Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Beckham is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. Get up and stretch here in ball. Now to the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high chopper. Donaldson has it. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2. I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Here's Mark Trumbo now as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Very weakly on the ground. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Orioles leave 1. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Sanchez.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Fouled back. And another foul ball. Now a flare out toward right center. Trumbo has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting. Second
Digging
baseman.
in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Rasmus. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Designated hitter, David.
Digging in, David Freese. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there.
Hey, even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brett Gardner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Trumbo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Center fielder number
Here's
10.
the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a good curveball at the knees. McHugh into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul.
Well, he got it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop, Manny Machado.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 27.
Now batting, Mike Trout. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Ball 2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo on the run. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Davis is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees. Chad Green enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. So coming to the plate, Colby Rasmus. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. So he got him swinging. Colby Rasmus is sent packing for the 1st out in the bottom of the 9th. Tim Beckham is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tim Beckham becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Sanchez waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, and if you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard.